Israel Defense Forces say dozens of Hamas operatives who had barricaded themselves in buildings and tunnels were killed overnight as Israel continues its ground operations in Gaza. Troops have advanced more than 2 miles into Gaza in their expanding ground operation. The military says it killed dozens of Hamas fighters overnight and struck targets in northern Gaza as part of its expanded ground operations. The UN warns civil order is deteriorating in Gaza after weeks of bombardment with people breaking into warehouses to take survival essentials. Israel's offensive has crossed the red line, Iran's president said, as the UN National Security Advisor also warned of an elevated risk of war expanding into a broader Middle East conflict. The UN Security Council will hold an emergency meeting where the United Arab Emirates will seek a resolution on a humanitarian pause. Pro-Israel supporters held a rally on the sands of Santa Monica in Kharkiv on Sunday. A demonstrator spoke passionately on our belief that Israel will wipe out Hamas.
I tell you what we're going to do with Hamas. There won't be any Hamas eventually. There won't be any Hamas. I promise you. That's a God wish. And they know it. They will find the truth, Hamas. What they did is atrocity to any human being.
Also, hundreds of anti-Israel protesters stormed an airport in Russia's predominantly Muslim region where a plane from Israel had just arrived, forcing security forces to close the airport and remove the demonstrators. 20 people were injured before forces contained the protests at the airport. The passengers on the plane were safe as the unrest continued. Meanwhile, the UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East said that thousands of people had broken into some of its warehouses and distribution centers in the central and southern areas of the Strip, taking wheat flour and other basic items for survival. Israeli airstrikes have caused extensive damage to hospital departments and exposed the residents and patients to suffocation. The Palestinian Red Crescent Society also accused Israel of deliberately launching the airstrikes next to Gaza's city's second largest hospital, with the aim of forcing the medical staff, displaced people and patients to evacuate.